Chris Watts had already confessed. He had already been sentenced. The case was already closed. So explain this. Why did he ask to speak to investigators again? And why did his story change one more time? Because this second confession doesn't bring closure. It exposes motive. And motive is the one thing he spent years trying to hide. Before we go any further, we pause again for Shannon, for Bella, for Celeste, and for Nico. Type Dove or Amen in the comments. Not for engagement, but so their names are never forgotten. This story is not about him. It's about the lives he erased. Most people think confessions are about guilt. They're not. Confessions are about control. And when Chris Watts confessed again, months later, it wasn't because his conscience woke up. It was because something inside him still needed to manage the narrative. Let me show you what changed, and what didn't.
What happens after that?
Immediately just put him in the shower and try to wash him off because they had, sand and everything, because they had a little sandbox over there, like with their little playground. And so I just put him in the shower immediately, just wash them off. They can usually wash their hair by themselves and whatnot.
So are you in the shower with them?
I'm on the outside.
On the outside.
Yeah, I'm just I let them kind of do their thing and wash them up and everything and get them dried off, put some lotion on, pajamas, go downstairs, they wanted pizza again, so cold pizza.
What kind of pajamas did you put on them?
Just for nightgowns.
What did those look like?
It's probably, I think Celeste had a pink one with little, a drawing of a bird or something like that.
Okay.
And Bella, it might have been one that said believe on it. Or it was a multicolored one that had a unicorn on it.
Okay.
They have so many of those nightgowns.
And now, is it a dress or are they pants for the
No. It's like a dress. But it just kind of falls down to their knee. It's hot, so they sleep hot. They sweat like crazy.
Okay. Do they take their pajamas off at all during the night?
No. Cece has a nighttime diaper. She sleeps in a nighttime diaper.
But as far as getting hot and stuff, they don't strip their clothes off in the middle of the night because they get hot or anything.
No.
Or do they?
No, I've never seen them do that unless they have pants on. If they have their mermaid pajamas that has a t-shirt and pants, they'll take that off.
The shirt part?
The pants.
Oh, the pants.
Yeah, because they get so hot.
Right.
So
I've never heard that yet. That noise.
There's that button behind you.
Is that what was beeping?
No, it was maybe it was that getting hit or something like that.
No, I wasn't touching it.
No, in another room. They always have that.
Yeah.
They'll have that.
Okay, so you get them in their pajamas.
Feed them dinner. And FaceTime Shanann's parents.
So not Shanann, just her parents.
Yeah, her parents.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah, so they FaceTime them for a little while, and after that they sit on their couch. They have a Minnie Mouse one. Cece has a Minnie Mouse couch, and Bella has a Sophia, the first couch, and they chill there and get them a little snack, and Celeste has some vanilla wafers, Bella has some chips, and then they each wanted a switch after they were done. So, Bella had vanilla wafers after that, and Cece had some Cheez-Its or something like that.
Okay.
And then after that, just brushed their teeth and got them ready for bed, and they both used to potty and like they normally do, and put them in bed.
Okay. Do they normally go to bed right away, or?
Well, they lay in bed. They don't get out once the rain machines are on and lights are out. Bella came out twice that time just because she knew Shanann was coming home. I told her all right, she'll be home Monday type thing, because Shannon's not going to just go in there and wake her up at in the middle of the night type thing. So I told her she'd be home, and she knew
wake up.
Yeah, she knew alright, time yet? She comes out she home yet? No, baby, just when you wake up. Okay, when you wake up, okay. About two times she came out asking about that, but Celeste hasn't done that yet.
So as far as, you said you talked to Shanann at least one time to ask about how much to pay McKenna.
Yeah.
Did you talk to Shanann any other time?
Oh yeah, during the day Sunday.
Okay, and how was that?
I was just fine, just talking about the kids and like, you know, texting back and forth. I don't have much signal over at Jeremy's house. There's like a dead zone on Erie Parkway over there somewhere.
Did you send her pictures of the kids at the party and stuff like that?
Yeah.
Okay. And was she happy about that?
I was like, yeah, I miss them type thing, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but like, I sent her pictures while she was gone.
What about like phone calls? Did you guys have any phone calls?
Yeah, we had a few. I couldn't call her over there because it was bad signal area. I barely get the text messages out. But yeah,
you didn't call her at Jeremy's, is that what you're saying?
Yeah, I couldn't.
But the other time, like Saturday night?
Oh yeah, like everything. Yeah, we just, you know, talked and asked how everything went and everything like that. And once I got home, like after the party and got into bed and everything, told, you know, Bella's like, she knows you're coming home and she's ready and everything. And she was texting me like about like, cause the power went out, I guess, in Arizona because of the dust storms, and her friend, Addie and Cindy, like they paid for dinner and stuff like that. And, Nicole and her were at the airport, and Addie's plane got delayed, and they were hoping theirs weren't getting delayed, but ended up getting delayed.
So what, like if you could have taken her pulse then, like how was she as far as communicating with you? Was she, you know, like same old Shanann, or was she still kind of upset, or?
It's kind of hard to tell through those texts, but like she was ready to get home and see the girls and just be home.
But as far as her relationship with you, how did that feel to you?
I mean, it felt like she did when she left. Like it felt like, you know, like she was like in that state of mind where like, okay, she decided to be home. Like maybe she like. It's kind of hard to really tell, but through a text. But like, she wanted to get home and see us because she's been away. Like when she was in North Carolina for 6 weeks, and then she comes home for 2 days and goes to Arizona. Like she only been home for like 2 days in a 6.5 week span. So she was just ready to be home, be with us, and just kind of like just be around us.
Mm-hmm. So, what time was she originally supposed to be home?
11.
Oh, 11?
Yeah.
Okay. So obviously that gets delayed till whenever.
Yep. She got home. She didn't get home till like 2. She didn't leave there till like 11. I think they're an hour behind.
Okay.
In Phoenix.
Okay.
At this time of year,
did she text you when she landed, or I mean, did you know?
No, she texted me that it was delayed, and I think she texted me when she took off, but she didn't text me when she landed.
Okay.
I just felt her like get into bed.
Okay, and you said that was around 2, you think?
2
o'clock. You know there was a doorbell thing, is that what you said?
Yeah.
At 148?
Mm-hmm.
Describe the doorbell thing.
So it's got like whenever like a proximity, like she walks up.
Like a motion thing?
Yeah.
Okay. And now is that tied to like a home security system, or is it just a single doorbell thing?
The doorbell like records it on to the our control panel.
So it's all tied together?
Yeah.
Like garage alarms?
Yeah, everything.
Alarms, window, whatever?
Well, there's no windows, but just like, there's a living room like motion thing and a basement motion. And like we have open and shut sensors on the basement door and the sliding door. And obviously the front door and both garage doors.
So is it anytime they're open, or just if they're open for an extended period of time?
So like if a door is left open, after a certain amount of time, it'll say the front door at 2825 Saratoga Trails has been left open.
So did it alert you that she was outside using the keypad to get in when she got home, or?
No, it picked her up walking up to the door.
And did it alert you that?
When I saw it the next morning. When I woke up.
It wasn't enough that it woke you up.
Oh, no. It's very like a faint, like, type thing.
And what's the living room one? What's that for?
It's just a motion detector. Like, if, like, you set alarm to away, like, you know nobody's going to be in the house, that's, you know, stuff like that. It'll pick that up and set alarm off.
Is it on when you're home, though?
No, like, if you set it to away while you're home, you're just going to check the alarm.
Okay. So you don't have any of those, like, active, I guess, when you're...
Well, it's always active, but it's not set to... You can set it to away and stay or disarmed, but it's still going to pick it up.
Oh, okay.
Like, if you look on my phone, like, go to the Vivint app, it'll show you, like, living room motion is detected.
So, and I guess, so, just for my own knowledge, did you actually look at that, obviously, when she went missing, and the girls? Did you look at your living room alarms and that, to see if there was... stuff going on.
It doesn't, like, once, because we had so many, like doorbell trips because it was messing up so much as far as, like, little things setting it off. I can only go to the history so far.
So you don't pay for the cloud storage for that?
No.
Okay. Is that an option?
They had never given it to me.
Okay.
But like,
so how far did it go back?
I'm not sure how many like different like events that it can store. Like it'll have notifications, you can scroll a bell, it eventually just ends. I'm not sure how long it'll actually keep it.
So when this all happened, did you look on there and it was like...
The only thing that I saw that was really strange was that when I left, it said the garage door stayed open.
And so if that was on there at 5, whatever, in the morning, right, wouldn't the other stuff still be there too that happened after? Like if there was motion in the living room or the basement or whatever?
It should have been the only thing. There was like a basement door left open and garage door left open.
Oh, when was the basement door left open?
It was about the same time.
5:27?
Yeah, it was like within a minute.
And then what was the other one, did you say?
That garage door left open.
Was the basement door open when you went back?
Not that I remember. Like when I got there, everything was shut. Garage door was shut. Basement door was shut.
What, like, you go out to the basement, like,
the basement
did I walk out?
No.
Oh.
That's a garden level.
Okay.
So there's like the windows. I mean, you can see the backyard. It's not like one of the ones that's like a normal one where it's like a deep dive, like where you have to look up to see like the level of the ground.
So what's the basement door then? I guess
Oh, so the basement door is so like when you walk in you walk into the house through the garage, and then as you're walking to the living room, you take a right, and then that's the basement door that leads down into the basement.
Oh, so that door has an alarm?
That has a sensor that tells you when it's open, because you can, since it's a garden level basement, the windows. You can walk into the backyard, and you can open a window. You don't have to dip down. You just open a window and you can walk in, type thing.
So there's an alarm on the
interior
door because
like you could,
in case an intruder came in
through the window, like stuff like that.
Okay. And that one went off too. Like was that before the garage or after the garage? Which one was first?
One was at 526, one was at 527. I think the 527 one was the garage, and the 526 was the basement left open.
Do you get those a lot, or do you guys even hang out in the basement usually, or?
I'm usually down there just to like work out, but I didn't work out that morning, so like it definitely wasn't open when I left.
Okay. Sorry, we're
okay.
off track.
You're fine.
So the Ring doorbell goes to your phone. Like, how do you log into that system?
It's just an app.
It's just an app. What is the app called?
Vivint.
And does she have that app as well?
Yep.
Okay.
Should be on the phone.
Is it your login? Is it her login? You guys
Hers.
it's her login?
Yep.
So is it her email and password? What is her email?
SheNamWatch@gmail.com.
Okay. Do you know what her password is for that?
It should be like 428-4915, capital S, lowercase w.
Say that one more time.
428-4915, capital S, lowercase w.
Okay. Is that what she uses for other stuff, or?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Kind of common. Her go-to password?
Yeah, it's a phone number.
Okay. Oh, that makes sense. So.
It's a phone number, not hers, but it's a phone number.
Right. Okay. So I know, like, I have a Ring doorbell, and like our flag will shut it off sometimes. You know.
Yeah, that's why I took my flag down, because like it kept like after we had like the camera reset because it wasn't working for a little bit, it was picking up. I thought it was a flag, but like it wasn't. It was like picking up just like the tree moving around and bush, like a branch or something, or
just shadow or something. Like I feel like that's does that too. So, is that the system that was installed in the home when you moved in, or is that something that you guys installed? When did you guys install that?
I would guess 2 years ago.
2 years ago? Okay.
I think.
So are you completely asleep when she gets home?
Yes.
Do you hear her like?
I feel her. I felt her like get in.
But as far as like, was she putting away her luggage? You know, like, Like me, I'm crazy about I need to unpack like the second I get home, no matter.
It was really late, but like, no.
You don't think she was unpacking suitcases or whatever? You think she just like went up the stairs and
her suitcase is still there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So she's one that would wait till the next morning when she woke up and unpack her suitcase.
Yeah.
Okay. Do it you said the next thing you know is her getting into bed with you. Is that right?
I felt her get in bed. We didn't say anything because I just kind of felt it.
Okay. Do you know if she was on her phone or like how any of that works?
I don't think she was on her phone. Like, 'cause, I mean, it was really late.
So what is her like routine for when she comes to bed, like before she gets into bed? I know it's kind of weird because she was coming from the airport, but like on a normal night, like does she brush her teeth, take her makeup off?
Yeah,
like, give me that routine.
Yeah. So normally it's like, all right, she'll brush her teeth. She has some makeup remover, like a rag, and she'll do all that. She'll take her balance, which is like something to help like stomach, help everything. It's like I don't say like a laxative, but it's something like that.
Mm-hmm.
But she'll go through, she'll do that, and then pretty much it. And then she'll lay in bed and she'll text people, call people, like if she needs to, as far as like anybody, promoter, customer, anybody needs her.
Does she charge her phone next to the bed?
Usually.
Okay. What about, I heard she had an Apple Watch, is that right?
Yeah.
Does she charge her Apple Watch every night?
The charger's sitting right there next to it.
But does she do it every night, or does she wait till it's almost dead?
She usually does it every night.
Every night? So she doesn't sleep with her Apple Watch on?
No.
Does she sleep with anything else on?
Usually a t-shirt and underwear. That's about it.
T-shirt and underwear?
Yeah.
Okay. What about that night? Do you remember, or that morning, I should say?
I think it was a t-shirt. I think it was a t-shirt and underwear. I think that's because it gets so hot in the house. We had issues where the AC for the top level has been like cutting out, so it just felt hotter upstairs usually.
Okay.
So like, I just sleep in boxers, and like I know that we're both like furnaces, so like we're in bed, so.
Okay. So a t-shirt, underwear, like do you know that, or are you just
I'm just guessing?
Okay. Did you see her like outside of the house?
I just saw her like here up. That's when like I felt her crawl in the bed.
Was there hugging or kissing or anything else that went on when she got into bed?
No, I just feel her get into bed.
Where's how do you sleep?
I sleep like facing the wall.
So what side of the bed do you sleep on?
So I'm on if this is the bed, I'm on the right side, she's on the left side. So I'm usually like this. I'm usually sleeping on my back or side. I'm not a stomach sleeper or anything.
Okay. So your back is to her, basically.
That's when I kind of feel her, because that bed it's never a big bed, but like it sucks. And I can feel her get into bed.
Okay. And then as far as like jewelry, does she take off jewelry? I don't even know if she wears jewelry.
The only thing she wears is her wedding ring.
Does she wear that to bed?
Mm-hmm. The only time she ever takes it off is to color her hair.
To color her hair. So she keeps it. Now, had she stopped wearing it at all because of, you guys going through your hard time or anything like she wore it to Arizona and all of that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, because I think, was her ring left in the house?
Yes, on the nightstand.
Was that unusual?
Very.
Like you found that to be odd?
Yeah, if she colored her hair, it'd be in the bathroom. And then she put it right back on.
Did you see any evidence that she colored her hair,
No, because she just colored her hair the week before.
Okay.
Because I think her mom and her, they're going to do it because her mom's a hairdresser.
Okay.
So
she does it with her mom, or?
Well, she was going to do it because her mom's a hairdresser there, but I think she just colored it on her own.
Okay.
Because she was
as far as evidence of maybe her changing her hair to a different color, to disguise herself, did you get any?
Nothing. I mean, most of the time she likes to keep her hair black. So.
Okay. So she gets into bed, you feel her get into bed, and then is there a conversation at all?
When she gets into bed, no. I'll wait till I get up.
Okay, and then you get up at 4,
get ready.
Your stuff.
Yep.
And then what happens after that?
That's when she had told me the night before, when I get home, I want to want to get up so I can get this airport off and take a shower, you know?
Tell me what that means.
Well, get the airport off of me, you know, like type of thing. Like, she didn't want to just, you know, get in that late and hop in the shower and stuff like that. She just wanted to go to sleep. So, like, she wanted to get up, like, when I got up so she could take a shower.
She wanted to get up in 2 hours?
Well, no. She thought that, like, she'd be home at 11, but that wasn't the case.
Oh, so did she tell you that when she was supposed to be home at 11?
Yeah.
But did you think still, like, maybe she still wants to get up and...
No, I felt, if I assume, like, I know I'm just, you know, it's not...
You could be in trouble?
I would be in trouble.
So. Like, why did you wake me up? I was supposed to take a shower.
I've done that many times, and I learned that you have to just do what she says.
Okay.
So when it comes to that, because it's just, I don't want to make her mad, so...
Okay. So, she ends up, you wake her up. How do you wake her up?
I just, like, you know, like, I noticed, like, not to, like, you know, go like that, you know, just kind of, like, rub her shoulder, just kind of, like, really lightly, because she'll give me the alligator eye, like, one eye open, one eye shut type thing, and, like, look at me like, what the hell are you doing type thing. But, like, you just kind of, like, rub her head just a little bit, just kind of wake her up, like, slowly, not where it's, like, jolting her or anything like that, and that's how I woke her up.
So are you outside the bed when you're doing that?
I slid back into bed.
So you're in bed doing that?
Yeah,
okay.
On top of the covers.
Like, on top?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm in my work clothes and everything like that.
Okay. And what did she say?
She's like, so I asked her, like, hey, you want to wake up, take a shower? And she's like, yeah, I'll do it. Like that. And then I told her, like, can we talk a little bit? And she was like, yeah, let's talk.
Like, was she groggy at all, or was she?
No, she was pretty...
Pretty with it?
Yeah, pretty with it. And surprisingly, but, like, yeah, she's pretty with it.
Okay. And how did you start that conversation?
I told her, we need to sell this house. Like, we need to downsize. We need to get something to where we're not, it's not strapped so much. Because, the house, we're paying, can I go down how much we're paying a month for the house? Yeah. It's like $2,700 a month. And that's a lot. And, with the kids' school, it was a lot. So it was like, all right, if we can, sell the house. She had already contacted the realtor, the week before through an email. So, the realtor already kind of knew about, that we were interested in selling the house. And so,
And how long have you lived in that house?
2013.
Okay, so...
In May 2013.
Okay.
So, I went through that, and actually, I was, maybe just get something smaller, Brighton, North Glen, somewhere that's cheaper. I know nothing's cheap right now, but just something. But, I told her, and told her about what I was feeling. I didn't want to text her. I didn't want to call her about, a separation. Really, I wanted to be face-to-face with her talking about that. And
so tell me how that conversation went.
It was just about, I just don't feel the connection anymore. And that, how we were together, it just wasn't working anymore. And that, the love that we had in the beginning, I don't feel that anymore. And that, she said, it was more of just crying and emotional, and it was...
Was she mad at all?
Being crying like she was, crying like I was, she was upset. But, it comes with that kind of conversation. I didn't...
Did she accuse you of anything?
Being a woman, she's like, is there somebody else? I'm like, no, there's nobody else. This is me talking to you about this. Isn't it somebody came into my life and took me from you? This is, me talking to you. This is just me.
Mm-hmm.
There's no outside influence coming from this. This is this is how I feel.
Did she seem like she believes that?
When I told her there's nobody else?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. I believe her when, if I believe that she would never have, an affair on me, and she knows that I wouldn't do that to her. We've talked about that before, many times.
Has she ever accused you of that in the past?
No.
Has she ever, suspected, anyone else that you're close to?
Way, way, way early in our relationship. When we first got together, and I was still getting messages from people girls I was friends with, and she'd ask questions and, stuff like that. Who's that? How do you know her? And I would just, not talk to them anymore, just, ease her mind type thing.
Was she like a jealous person that would, look through your phones or?
I mean, she had full access to my phone.
I know, but did she?
I'm sure if she used my phone for Facebook or like Thrive or Instagram.
She would use your phone for that?
She used, yeah, because she would run like some of the Thrive stuff through me. Like she would like make a post for me, something like that.
Oh.
Stuff like that.
Did you do that as well? Like, would you log into Facebook?
No. Like the only reason I logged in on Facebook like the last 2 days is to show the cops like other pictures and stuff like that, or show like the news crew a picture or something like that.
Okay.
Because she had it on my phone as well. She could just like log in there too if she needed. If like she did it because like sometimes her phone messed up and she just used my phone and it's boom, it's right there.
And then hers was on yours as well. Is that right?
No, she just used mine.
No, but as far as you being.
Oh yeah. She could toggle back and forth.
Okay.
Yeah, she just logged out of hers and go into, it was one of those things, like, she knew I couldn't sell.
She was trying to help you out.
Yeah, it's like, she would just use, like, any friends that I had, and just went from there.
Okay. So how did the conversation with her, like, how long did it last, would you say?
From 4:15 to just, like, closer to, like, 5.
Okay. And I guess I'm a little confused, because you talked about that you were telling her, let's sell the house and get a house like cheaper in Brighton.
Well, just like I wanted to sell the house just to like so we can get like if we do separate, like we'd have like some money to ourselves and we could like if I was hoping she would stay here, because she had told me before like if we did separate like she couldn't afford to live here on her own, and she said neither could I. I was just like. Give it a shot, like whatever money that we could get from the house, fix.
So you weren't talking about you guys buying a house together somewhere. It was more like, let's sell it, split it,
and just like we can go, like we can have some money left over, like, and be close to each other.
Tell me about, I know it sucks having to sit here and talk to someone about all this stuff.
That's what I need to do here.
Tell me about your financial situation. I know $2,700 is a lot for a house payment.
Yeah, I mean,
how much were you paying for at Primrose?
I think last year we paid like $25,000.
So what is it?
Like $18,000, $20,000.
What's your bill usually?
With 2 kids, I think it's close to like $500 some a week.
Okay, that's a lot.
Yeah.
A lot. What other bills do you guys have there?
Surgeries from neck surgery.
What happened to her neck?
Disc that was compressing down. There was like nothing, like there's no like fluid that like the spinal cord with the fluid to support it was just bone on bone. Mm-hmm. And she had the scar like right here.
Did she have insurance when that happened?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but it was
whatever's left.
But it was like over $100,000 surgery.
So how much do you guys have left to pay on that?
She covered all the finances as far as like that.
How long ago was that?
That surgery, it was earlier this. I can look on my phone. I thought it was last. Yeah, it was last year because I remember Christina from Hawaii came to help, and it was during football season.
Okay.
So I think it was last August, September, October, somewhere around there.
Okay. So fairly recently.
Yeah.
Okay. So what other big bills do you guys have?
CCs, like endoscopies for EOE because she had acid reflux.
Okay.
And allergy testing, and CC had a clogged tear duct. And
I had that too. That was not fun.
Yeah, tubes in their ears and their adenoids removed.
Oh goodness.
So there was that. Yeah, there was that.
What medication are they on? Are they on some medication?
They have inhalers for they were going through they said it was like child asthma, but they couldn't call it asthma because they're so young. So they would have like a little inhaler, the albuterol inhaler there, and CC had Singulair, which was for allergy,
okay.
And Bella and CC had Meprazole too for the acid reflux.
Okay. And that's the stuff that you give them at night, pretty much.
Omeprazole, I just kind of give CC that when just throughout the day, like 30 minutes before she eats. If I gotta remember like somewhere in there, it seems like I give it to her at night.
Okay. So what other big bills do you have?
I think that was mainly what we paid, some credit card bills.
How much do you think you owe on credit cards total?
I guess like a random guess.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna guess about 8,000 to 10,000.
Okay.
I have like.
You don't do the finances?
No, because I mean, yeah, because she knew like from when she met me, like the one stupid thing that I did was that I sold my 4-wheeler for less than I owed on it, and she was like, "That's the stupidest thing I ever heard. You're never touching the finances."
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, okay, I can deal with that.
Right. What about like car payments and stuff?
Car was paid for by Lavelle.
What's that?
The car was paid for by Thrive. Lavelle is the company, and Thrive is the product.
Oh.
So if your team sells over $12,000 a month, they give you a car bonus.
Oh.
Yeah.
So they pay the bill, the car bill?
Yeah, they give you $800 a month.
And can you drive the car? Like is it a family car?
Yeah.
Very nice.
Yep.
Wow. Strike thing is kind of crazy. Okay, so what about any other bills or any other?
Between the surgeries and the kids' low operations and credit cards, and the house, just like utilities, stuff like that. And we did file for bankruptcy like 2 years ago, just because of everything that was like on our plate.
And how much was discharged in that bankruptcy?
I'm not sure.
Like fair ballpark. It includes, cars and all sorts of stuff.
No, cars wasn't part of it because she was with Lavelle at that point in time. I think it was mainly like a lot of like maybe furniture that we owed on, just everything that. I mean, it's hard to put even a ballpark number, honestly, because it wasn't medical. Like medical bankruptcy is different than just normal bankruptcy, I think. So like none of that was touched, and the house it was still that wasn't part of it either.
Didn't touch that, yeah.
No, so it was just like anything else that was like outstanding or pending. But I couldn't even put a ballpark. I really don't know.
Okay.
I'm sorry about that.
Oh, that's okay. That's okay. So how would you classify your financial situation?
I mean, with everything that we have going on, I mean, like when the kids go back when they're going back to school, it'd probably be like pretty much like check to check if because most she had taken out a loan on my 401k as well to catch up with the house payments.
Okay. How much did she take out?
10,000.
Okay. When was that?
So I'm gonna say 5 months ago.
Okay.
I'm just ballparking that.
Okay.
Because we were like almost 3 months behind.
Okay. Was it close to being repossessed, or were you getting about that?
We had a letter from Chase. That's who the lender's from.
How did she feel about the situation you guys were in?
I mean, she was stressed out about it. I mean, that's why we took the 401k loan out. That was the max we could do, and just put it all towards the house and get caught up.
Mm-hmm. So are you current right now?
I just got to pay August.
Okay. When was that due on the 1st?
It's due by the 16th.
By the 16th. Tomorrow.
Yeah.
Okay. And do you guys get health insurance through your job?
Yeah, United Healthcare.
Okay. How much do you pay for that each month?
I think it's like $350 something. Oh, every two weeks.
$350?
I think it's. I'm trying to think now.
Is it $700 a month?
It's. I have to look at my last pay stub, but maybe it's like $500 something a month. So I'm trying to think I'm looking at all the deductions that we have coming out for me plus spouse and child type thing.
Mm-hmm.
So they don't classify it as if you have another child it goes up. It's just you plus spouse plus child.
For family, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I think it's every 2 weeks, kind of paid bi-weekly, so I'd have to look at my last check, but I think it's about, maybe it's like $5 something a month.
Okay. So that's health insurance. What about life insurance? Do you guys have any life insurance?
Yes. Yeah, I got one for Shanann through work, and then one for both kids through work. I think Bella and Celeste is like a $20,000 one. I think that was the max you could do.
$20,000 a piece.
Yeah, I think that's what the max you can do.
Cover, you know,
yeah, and like I think Shanann's is like 50 or 100. So that's the max you could do.
Okay. Do you guys have any like other place life insurance or any other?
I think Shanann has like her own, and I have my own type thing.
Okay. How much do you have on you?
Oh, no clue.
Why would you know what you have?
Did
you get it?
She did it. She did.
Oh,
she did all that. Like, cause like I think the person who introduced us, my cousin's wife, she did like insurance. I think she did it through her.
Oh, and what's her name again?
Her name's Nicole, because they're not together anymore. Nicole Kennedy.
Nicole Kennedy?
Yeah.
Oh, they're not married anymore?
No.
Are you guys still close with her, or like, would you talk to her?
No, I don't think Shanann and her have fallen out.
They did have a falling out?
There's something about like her old boss and like some like money thing as far as like him and some like it was something I didn't know about.
Are you starting to say embezzling?
Yeah.
Okay, like the boss was embezzling, or did they accuse Shanann?
I think it was the other way around, but I had like no like really details about it, and it was just like one was saying one thing, one was saying the other. It's like
I just want to make sure I'm not getting this mixed up.
Yeah.
The boss maybe accused Shanann of embezzling money.
Yeah.
And how long ago would that have been?
Well, that was like right before I met her.
Like 2010.
Yeah.
Okay. And where was she working? Was she working at that?
Like her boss was the one that owned all the wheel shops. And I think Nicole Kennedy gave her, she did insurance at that point in time. And.
Okay. So whatever happened with that? Like the boss accusing your wife of...
They're still good friends.
The boss and your wife?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he's like putting everything out on Facebook, like to everybody. He has contacts all around the world.
Mm-hmm.
So they're still like, she's trying to get him on Thrive and all that kind of stuff. I think he actually uses it, but not right, but he uses it.
Okay. And then you said Nicole and Shanann had now falling out because of that.
Nicole Kennedy. There's
so many Nicoles.
There's Nicole's, there's Nick's. I don't want to get all this like mixed up. So yeah, Nicole Kennedy, yeah.
Okay. But you don't talk to Nicole Kennedy either?
I haven't talked to her in years.
She didn't reach out to you after all this
No.
happened or anything like that?
No.
So do you have any idea like what policy Shanann would have gotten on you? Like how big it would have been, or you probably know what you're worth.
I know I have like a dismemberment thing at work. If I get dismembered, it's like $250,000 or something like that. But as far as like anything outside of work, I have no clue about the dollar amount. I know she set all that up.
Okay. For her and you.
Yeah.
Okay. Did you ever help her with that at all?
Mm-hmm. Okay. Like she handles all that. Like she always did books at the jobs, like at the wheel stores and everything like that. And she was really good at it.
Okay.
She's great with money, so.
Who, Shanann?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, she knows exactly, like, all right, I don't need to pay this right now, I can pay all this. And like, she knew, like, where to divvy out her money.
Like a shell game. I'll pay this right now, yeah.
And she knew what the priorities were.
Mm-hmm.
So
how are you, how are you right this moment with your financial situation? Like, do you have money open on credit cards, money in the bank, like that kind of stuff?
Yeah, so I think in Chase we have like, maybe like 2,000 in there, in USA probably about 1,500.
Are those checking accounts or those just?
Checking.
Checking?
Yeah.
Okay.
As far as credit cards, like, most of the ones I haven't used credit cards. I know they're like pretty much like she pays the minimum on it, so like I don't use them.
Like maxed out probably.
More than likely. I mean, if they're with the interest payments and whatnot, just pay the minimum. They don't go down much, but like I know like Capital One maybe has like $100 left to spend on it or something like that, and like the Credit One and the other Capital Ones, like I know those probably don't have much on them, so I don't even use them.
Mm-hmm. So when you're talking to Shanann, obviously in the bed about you know, your financial situation and that you think you should separate and that kind of stuff. Like, does she ever, like, act out against you, like, you know, being pissed off, like, slap you?
No, cause, it's not my financial situation in general.
No, like that morning when you guys were talking in bed and she's crying and upset, like, does she act out?
Oh, no, we've never, like, raised a hand to each other, struck each other, like, we don't even really yell at each other, like, it's like, when we talk, it's pretty civil.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, she didn't raise a hand, she didn't yell, she didn't do anything like that.
Okay. And you?
No, definitely not.
Okay. So when is, like, how long did you guys end up talking in the bed?
So it was almost about 5.
Okay. So about 45 minutes?
Yeah, it's like give or take, yeah.
Okay. And then she tells you, I'm taking the kids to a friend's house, but I'll be back later.
Yeah.
And she didn't tell you what friend that was, or did she?
That's why I was very vague, and that's why I texted her later that day, like, hey, like, you could tell me where you went, and where the kids up, like, where you took the kids, like, yeah. I'm like, no.
Okay. And then, you do what after you get out of bed?
Yeah, so, like, I go downstairs and pack my lunch, make a protein shake down that, fill my water jug up, get my computer, get my book bag, and put some more tools in my truck.
And your truck is where at this time?
It's over on the corner of the house. Yeah, it's over on the west side.
And that's where you normally park the truck?
Mm-hmm. Like either there or across the street where the neighbors is over there. Because I had it parked over there because there's somebody going through the garages and cars parked on the outside and like stealing stuff.
Like in your neighborhood or just in Frederick?
In our neighborhood. There was like 3 or 4 nights in a row, like they found somebody. Like, on cameras, like...
So are you saying you parked the truck a little closer to your house, or...?
Well, like, sometimes I was parking on the neighbor's side where his camera faces.
Oh, just so they can catch it?
Just cause my doorbell camera doesn't reach that far.
Okay. And do you know what his camera angle is? Like, have you looked at his surveillance video?
He told me where to park it.
Oh, he did?
Yeah.
So that I could watch it?
Yeah.
Okay.
He told me to park it like right. I didn't want to park in front of the driveway because I didn't want somebody to back into it, like if his wife or somebody forgot, like, oh, there's not usually a truck there or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
They want somebody to back into it.
Sure. So tell me that morning exactly what you did with your truck and.
Yeah, so I got in my truck, pulled forward, backed up to my garage so I can get everything in because since it was over the weekend, like I had everything already inside. Like I wanted to just have my big clear container, I had my O-rings and like my headphone or my earbuds and everything like that, and I had to get a couple like combination wrenches, opening wrenches from my toolbox. I knew like I was going to rebuild a stuffing box that day or helping Troy do that, and Cody and Melissa and Chad were going to be out there too. So I had to get some opening wrenches and stuff like that out of my own toolbox because that works better than the ones like because they're longer, more torque on them. So I got all that, threw it in my truck.
And are you talking about you threw stuff in the back of your truck or in the passenger compartment?
For passenger, I got 2 big clear containers in there where I keep things organized. So that I like if I have somebody riding with me, like if I have like a ride along or something, like because I do trainees every once in a while, so that they can have their stuff in there too, so I can just slide stuff over, move it, and just like they can just jump into.
Okay. So you load all that stuff up, and then like how long do you think that takes you to do that?
5-10 minutes.
Okay.
So like 5:15 to like 5:25 or so.
Okay. And are you actually backed into the garage or just in the driveway?
Back then, it was like not really backed into the garage because her car was sitting in the garage.
So how far in the garage do you think you were?
A quarter of the way.
A quarter of the way?
Well, not a quarter, maybe like 1/8 of the way.
Okay. Is it a big truck?
It's F-250.
Okay.
It won't fit in the garage because it's too long, so.
Okay. So you load all that stuff up, and then what do you do from there?
Get in the truck and pull forward, or hit the button for the garage door to close and drive off.
So how often do you actually take your tools out and put them in the garage or in the house or wherever you put them?
I'll take that container out. I usually do it like on the Fridays, like I got everything done and like get it in there,
So is that normal that you would take it out on Friday and then that Monday when you go to work you would back your truck in and load your stuff in? I mean,
that's pretty normal for me.
That's a normal
routine
that you do? Okay. Just because you don't want to leave it out there for the weekend.
No,
over the weekend.
yeah, like, 'cause that's, especially if somebody's, like, riding or, like, going around trying to steal stuff out of, like, trucks or things in the...
But during the week, you at least
Oh,
park
yeah,
it in front of the camera or something.
Or, yeah, like, I'm usually pretty, well, like, back it in on one side where, like, if somebody had to go up to my truck, maybe my doorbell camera will get it.
Okay.
Just something like that, just something trying to be, like, proactive about it.
Sure. So, you end up pulling out, do you put the garage door down?
Yeah, I hit it. I hit the opener.
Give me an idea of the route that you take to work, because I don't know this area and how you get to work and stuff like that. It seems like you kind of work out in the middle of nowhere, so.
Yeah, like.
What's the route you took?
So, like,
that morning?
we'll have, like, 52, Highway 52, and then go out to, like, I went out to...
So start from, like, your driveway, like, what street you're on, unless you get right out to 50.
Oh, it's on, like, Saratoga Trail, and then Wyndham Hill Parkway.
And just tell me right or left that you're going.
Okay, so Saratoga Trail, take a right, Wyndham Hill Parkway, roundabout, take a right on County Road 7, take a left, County Road 52, take 52, and this morning I went out to location, so we're down 52, east, out to I-76, out to, I don't know that road, but out to Roggin, and out to a ranch, Sawyer Ranch. I don't know, it's like 380, kind of like 386 or something like that.
Do you have like a GPS that gets you there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh no, I knew the way out there. My whole area, like, I know where everything is.
Do you have a truck GPS, like a Garmin or whatever in your
No, like, it's just one that, like, tracks your speeding and, like, hard braking and stuff like that.
Oh, like your employer has a GPS on your truck? Oh, okay.
Seatbelt usage and stuff like that.
But as far as, like, one...
Oh, no, like, on my phone, on my work phone, there's, like, a well navigator type thing. Like, if I was going to a spot, like, out of my area type thing, like, I could use it for that, but usually I can just, like, type it in my computer on the directory, and I can look up county road, like, intersections, and I can get there that way. But all the ones I have in our area, like, from County Road 22, south, that's our area, all the way, like, to the airport.
Okay.
So, like, I've been to pretty much every single one of them. So, like, if somebody says that I'm at the Thomason 2116, like, okay, I know where that's at. Or if someone tells me I'm at the Ritchie gas unit number 1, I know where that's at. Someone tells me I'm at the Mars 28C, I know where that's at.
Okay. So this one you went to what? Which wells did you go to when you...
So I went to the Survey 319, Survey 1129, Survey 1029, Survey 629.
So which one did you go to first?
319.
319.
Yeah.
Was anyone else there?
They showed up afterwards. Like, Troy showed up, Melissa, Chad showed up, and Cody was at the 1029.
And I know Troy's last name.
McCoy.
Melissa.
Parrish.
And then...
Chad McNeil.
And who was he?
Cody Roberts, he was out on the ranch as well, but he wasn't at that one yet.
Okay. So you get out there about what time, you think?
Probably about 6:45 or so.
Okay. And you get out there, you're by yourself out there?
At that point in time, because Cody Roberts, he had reported that he had a leaking line out there on the back pressure line I know this might make sense, but the back pressure line going up to the tank, and there was a spot on the ground, like a wet spot, like oil was leaking. Okay. So he said, like, it just kind of happened on Friday, and Troy told me about it. I told my dad, we'll
So did you go right there with him to try and help him fix that, or?
Well, Friday I wasn't at work.
No, I mean, but Monday morning, because wasn't
like he was gonna meet me out there.
Oh.
He decided to go to that 1029 first to check on that pump unit, get it trying to stroke up, trying to see if it'll, like, get some pump action downhole.
Okay, so you're at 6:45 at 319, and where you're, like, what time do your other people show up?
Probably about, I'm gonna say about 7:15, 7:30, somewhere around there. And I'm trying to pressure test the line to see if I can find a leak.
Did they see you, like, I mean,
yeah.
your truck's out there, and you're out there?
Yeah.
Okay. You have a conversation?
Yeah, oh yeah, everybody's out there, like, we're pressure testing the line, we're digging that line down a little bit so you can see something spraying out. And like,
so why are they not there when you're there?
They went to the office first. Most of the time, like, either they go to the office first or you go to the field first, one of the two.
Okay.
Like, we have a couple guys that start out in the field, some people start out in the office. I just knew he had a leak there over the weekend. I was just like, all right, let's see what this is. I don't want this like getting like somewhere where it's gonna get so big that it's gonna be like, all right, we got like a health safety environmental issue on our hands. That's like there.
Okay. And as far as you leaving at 5:30 and getting to your place at 6:45, is that normal? Like you would normally leave
That's just
at 5:30?
I usually do between 5:30 and 6 o'clock, somewhere around there.
Okay.
I just knew it'd take us a little while to get out there. I wanted to be out but we usually like start work at like 6:30.
Okay.
So like if I'm going to the office, I'll leave like 5:50 or so.
Did you pick up anyone on the way or stop anyway? Like at the convenience store, gas station, any stops?
No.
On the way out there?
No.
Okay. So you go straight out there, all of a sudden the coworkers start showing up around 7:15, 7:30.
Yep.
And then how long are you at that well?
Probably because we were at that 10:29 like for most of the day. I know at the 10:29 we were probably there at 11 because we were there, or probably maybe about 10 o'clock we were there. But at that one location, probably about an hour. Because we had to dig out that line right where it was leaking, right where because when the pipe comes out of the ground, it was leaking like maybe like a foot underneath it. And what happened, either something ate through it or corroded the pipe. And when we were pressure testing the line after a certain PSI, we finally got up to a certain PSI, and it just started bubbling oil out of the ground.
Mm-hmm.
And it was.
I don't know anything about that, but that sounds bad.
I can show you a picture of it.
That doesn't sound like that's how it's supposed to work. So
yeah.
Okay. So 11 o'clock, you're at 10:29.
Yeah, I hit the other two locations I told you about in between, because at 10:29 we were there for the rest of the day until I left.
So 3:19 till when, do you think?
Probably till about 8.
8 a.m.?
Yeah.
And then you go to which well?
I stopped out at 6:29, but I wasn't there for very long, probably 30 minutes or so, because I had some whip checks because that wellhead we were getting ready to turn back on, but it was missing 2 parts at the wellhead. I thought I had 2 whip checks, only had 1, so I was like, oh. Can't do that.
And who was at that well when you get there?
No, I was there.
Okay, and then the next well number is what?
The 11:29. I drove over there to see if it was ready to run. It wasn't, so.
And what time do you think you got there?
About 9.
Okay. And then you were there till 11, is that what you said?
No, I was there till probably about 10.
Oh, 10. Okay.
Yeah.
And then where did you go after that?
10:29.
Oh, you were there from.
These are all well numbers.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
No, it's good. So you were there from 9 to 10 at the one before 10:29.
Yeah.
And then you were at 10:29 from 10 o'clock
until I left. Until 2 o'clock till 1 o'clock when I left.
Till 1 o'clock. Okay.
Yeah, because we were there for a while. We had to replace stuffing box rubbers and take everything apart because the rods were getting so hot.
And who was at 10:29?
That would have been Cody Roberts, Chad McNeil, Melissa Parrish, Troy McCoy. Those are all.
So you guys all kind of just hop around to different wells or whatever?
On that day we did. Because Melissa Parrish, she's one of our green hats, that's a trainee. And it was Cody's route, and Chad is another one of our field coordinators along with Troy.
Okay.
Mm.
So they were kind of showing her the ropes and that kind of stuff? Okay.
Definitely.
Okay. Anyone else of your coworkers or anyone else out there?
Nope, that was the only one.
Would anyone else have seen you either on the way out there or out there when you were?
No. I didn't stop anywhere. Did
you wave to anyone? Did you, anything like that you can remember?
No.
I know it's early in the morning.
I didn't. I called a few people while I was out there, but for some reason, when you call somebody and it just says connecting or whatever it's doing, and it doesn't start to actually ring until the seconds start to come up 1, 2, 3.
Right.
It just kept said dialing or it just.
And who were you trying to call?
I was trying to call Cody Roberts, trying to call Troy and Chad. And
none of those went through?
No, they were trying to call me and said the number you have dialed cannot be completed as dialed or something like that.
Okay. Did you make any other phone calls?
That was it. I texted them.
Texted Cody and them?
Yeah.
And you texted
and then I got a hold of Luke. I think I finally got either from this phone or this phone and told him hey, I'm out here.
A phone call?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And So why did you, is that normal that you would?
Well, I was just telling because I think Troy or Chad told him like, yeah, we were trying to get a hold of you, and like nothing. Every time it said like the phone number cannot complete as dialed, and I was like, okay, I'll call him and let him know like, hey, I'm not sure what's going on with this phone. Yeah, because that place sometimes you get hit, and the oil field in general is hit and miss as far as like, because sometimes we got like a radio tower here and there that just knocks out everything.
Okay, and you said you tried earlier that you tried to call Shanann, is that right?
I texted her at like 7:40.
Sorry, I just didn't see that. I'm still going. You texted her when?
7:40 in the morning.
Okay. And then, did you ever try and call her during the day?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'm not sure what time of that. I can't get that far on my phone now.
Did that go through, that call?
I did it from this phone.
And did she just not answer?
Yeah, I just went to voicemail.
Okay. And then, did you call anyone else?
Mm-hmm.
Did you call the police department? Did you call Nicole? I can't remember.
No, like right after I couldn't get a hold of her?
Yeah.
So like at 12, I texted her, or I called her again, and at 12 I texted her again, like, hey, call me. And then at 12:10, that's when Nicole showed up at the house. So I got a alert saying the doorbell detected a visitor. And that's when I called her about 12:20, like, hey, what's going on? And she said that, Shanann hasn't got a hold of anybody or answered anybody for today since she got home. So
okay.
And then I asked her like, or just like looking at. She said the house or the shoes were laying next to the door, and the car was still in the garage.
Is that weird? The shoes thing? Why did she bring up the shoes thing?
Well, because she could see them sitting right there.
I mean, but are they significant?
That's the ones like she was wearing, I guess, in the airport.
Oh.
Type thing.
Are those the ones she wears? Like
she has a couple different flip flops that she wears, but I think those are the ones she probably wore from the airport because they were sitting next to the door.
Did you find any of her shoes missing?
She had a whole shoe closet.
You wouldn't know if there were some missing.
I mean, it goes up to the wall.
Okay.
So.
Okay. I thought I heard something. Maybe you called Primrose or.
Yeah. I don't know what time that was. I asked if the kids were there.
Oh, okay. Was there any other conversation you had with them, or?
Well, I just told them like if that we're more likely going to be putting the house up for sale, and that like I'm not sure if they're going to be like because we might not be in the area anymore, but I wanted the kids just back on the waiting list if we're not going to be there.
Sure. I know, like at our daycare, they charge on Mondays for the week. Is that how Primrose works, or how do they do it?
Yeah, because like that was going to be their first day back.
Okay.
Yeah. And
they would have charged your card or whatever. $500 or
when they showed up, yeah.
Okay. So you were just giving them a heads up.
Yeah.
And did you already know that they weren't going to be there?
No, so I called them just to see like if they were there or not, because she said she was going to take the kids to a friend's house. And I was just like, okay. That's why I called. Like maybe she ended up taking them there.
Oh. Okay.
But no.
Okay. Any other phone calls to anyone else?
Other than Nicole, like when she showed up at the house.
That was pretty much it.
Yep.
Okay. And then you can't get a hold of her, Nicole's there, and then that starts that whole process where you end up driving home. Is that right? Did you call anyone on the way home or call anyone on the way home?
I called Luke. Let him know, like, hey, I'm going home. I can't find Shanann or the kids. Don't know where they are. And he's okay. Just not anything.
Okay. He seems like a pretty cool boss.
Yeah.
Pretty understandable.
Yeah.
Understanding, I should say. Okay, so you're driving home, you're calling Luke, did you call anyone else, text anyone else?
Mm-hmm.
What route did you take to get home?
The same one, like I-76 west, and then 52 west, and then took that home.
Okay.
That's pretty much 76 to 52.
How big is this area, this branch or whatever that you guys are working on?
Huge.
Like, give me like miles, is it miles by?
I mean, we're not the only operator out there. There's like Verdad, there's Lost Creek, there's...
But your area that you're responsible for, where the wells are on, like...
So that one, as far as square mileage, maybe 10 to 20 square miles, like as far as width goes. Like, because like, yeah, it's huge.
And that would be just your responsibility?
That's our areas. That's Cody's route.
Okay.
Because we have 6 route operators and they'll have individual routes.
So what else is on this land besides
Cattle.
cattle?
Lots and lots of cattle and sheep.
Okay.
And lots of like little irrigation, like spots where they eat, and trees and sunflowers and lots and lots.
So
of
like when you're driving out to the wells, is there actually a road that you guys made, or is
it's full. Sometimes it's a road when the cows and everything get on it, it gets really soft and really like shake your truck type thing.
Mm-hmm. Okay. As far as your truck goes, obviously it's a work truck, I'm assuming. Are you allowed to have other people in your truck? Like as far as civilians, like your wife, your kids, anything like that?
They've played in my truck a few times because now it's Daddy's truck, you know, like they played in there a few times and whatnot.
What about Shanann? Has she ever ridden in your truck before?
Not to work.
First difference. His tone. He's calmer, slower, almost reflective. No panic. No urgency. Because now, there's nothing left to lose. Second difference. His language. In the first interrogation, he says, "that morning." In the prison confession, he says, "after she fell asleep." That shift matters. It shows planning, not impulse. Third difference. His distance. He speaks about his family like events, not people. No emotion spikes. No cracks in the voice. That's not healing. That's detachment. There's a moment in this confession that investigators didn't ask for, didn't need, and weren't prepared for. He adds detail voluntarily. People who are truly remorseful minimize pain. People who still want control expand it. That's when agents knew. This confession wasn't for the victims. It was for him. Let me ask you something, and be honest. Do you think this second confession was about guilt? Or about image? Comment guilt or control below. Because what comes next makes the answer very clear. Here's the psychological truth most people miss. Chris Watts couldn't stand how the world saw him. Not as a husband, not as a father, but as someone exposed. This second confession was an attempt to reclaim authorship of the story. To sound cooperative, spiritual, changed. But notice this. He never centers their fear, their confusion, their last moments. Only his. This matters because this personality didn't disappear in 2018. It exists in workplaces, in churches, in homes. People who seem passive, but are quietly rehearsing exits. People who don't rage outward. They erase inward. And the warning signs? You've already learned them. In the next part, we're going somewhere uncomfortable. Letters Chris Watts wrote from prison. What he says about faith, marriage, and starting over. And one statement that made investigators stop reading. Because if you think this story ends with a confession, you're wrong. Share this video if it made you think differently. If it made you more aware. And once more, Shanann, Bella, Celeste, Nico, they mattered. They still do.